Namaste children, this is Jyoti Devgan from the Department of English, and today we are going to study a poem When I Am an Old Lady, composed by John Bailey Baxter. Now, talking about the poet, she is a poet who has written many poems including A Dream Come True and Mother on Mother's Day. Her writings display her acute understanding of the human mind. Now, this poem talks about an old lady who is a mother too. And this old lady, she wants her kids to realize that bringing up children is not an easy task. It is not a piece of cake that can be easily relished. She wants them to experience what she had gone through her entire life. She wants to do all that what her children did in their childhood. She wants her children to realize vice versa. She wants her children to see what she had gone through. Her goal is to do all the things, whether it was annoying someone or pleasant things. She wants to give them back what she had got when they were small. The best part is the last line, which shows the respite the children have when the mother is fast asleep. She is not going to disturb them. And this is what happens as mothers. We realize when the children sleep, we feel, what a relief. Now let me read out the poem for you. When I am an old lady, I'll live with each kid. She wants to live with each of her kids and bring so much happiness just as they did. I want to pay back all the joy they've provided, returning each deed. Oh, they'll be so excited. I'll write on the walls with reds, whites, and blues, and bounce on the furniture, wearing my shoes. I'll drink from the carton and then leave it out. I'll stuff all the toilets, and oh, how they'll shout when they are on the phone and just out of reach. I'll get into things like sugar and bleach. Oh, they'll snap their fingers and then shake their head. And when that is done, I'll hide under the bed. When they cook dinner and call me to eat, I'll not eat my green beans or salad or meat. I'll gag on my okra, spill milk on the table, and when they get angry, I'll run if I'm able. I'll sit close to the TV. Through the channels I'll click. I'll cross both eyes just to see if they can stick. I'll take off my socks and throw one away and play in the mud till the end of the day. And later in bed, I'll lie back and sigh. I'll thank God in prayer and then close my eyes. My kids will look down with a smile slowly creeping and say with a groan, "She's so sweet when she's sleeping." Now, nobody knows what goes on in the minds of the young. The young lady in the poem is longing, is desiring, is wanting to do when she becomes an old lady. She wants to do all that her children used to do as a child. I want to pay back all the joy they provided. Now, the lady does not feel bad about writing on walls and jumping on the sofa, etc. She says, I used to enjoy it as a mother. Now I want my children also to enjoy when I do the same act. Returning each deed. Oh, they'll be so excited. She feels the way the mother used to be excited that time when they used to do all these misdeeds. Probably the children also are going to enjoy. And bounce on the furniture, wearing my shoes. The word bounce means to move up and down on something. I'll drink from the carton and then leave it out. You must have noticed at times you take out a carton of juice from the fridge, pour it out, or maybe directly have it and then you leave it outside. I'll stuff all the toilets and oh, how they'll shout. And obviously, if the mother is going to stuff the toilets, the water won't go. So obviously they are going to shout. And she'll enjoy just because she had troubled someone. When they are on phone and out of reach, when the children will be on phone. Now this lady, she is imagining herself what she would do when she grows old. She says when her children will be on phone, busy, out of reach, I'll get into things like sugar and bleach. The little babies you must have seen, when they see the mother is nowhere around, they run to the kitchen, open the jar of sugar and play with it, throw it here and there, or maybe they get into the bleach. Now, there's hardly any difference between sugar and bleach. White in color. Sugar has crystals, bleach is powdery. But if you have kept powdered sugar, there's no difference. So it's so risky. This is what probably the children would have done when they were young. Oh, they'll snap their fingers and then shake their head. They'll say, oh mom, what are you doing? And why are you doing it? And when that is done, I'll hide under the bed. This is what the little babies do. The little babies, when they do something wrong, they go and hide under the bed. And when that is done, I'll hide under the bed. When they cook dinner and call me to eat, I'll not eat my green beans or salad or meat. Every time you call the children to have dinner, lunch, breakfast, oh mom, what have you made? I don't want to have it. She wants to repeat the same. I'll gag on my okra. Now let me tell you the meaning of the word gag. Gag means to have the unpleasant feeling in your mouth and stomach as if you are going to vomit. What you do generally. If mama says, come on, I've made something for you. If it is dal, roti, rice, a normal kind of food. And not only this, I'm going to spill milk on the table, just like the little ones do. And when they get angry, I'll run if I'm able to. So this shows that the old lady thinks that when I grow old, will I be able to walk? That little babies, what they do? They run if they do something wrong. If I'm able to, I'll also run. I'll sit very close to the TV. Through the channels, I'll click. This is what you do. What do? You sit right in front of the TV, little babies. And they keep switching from one channel to the other. And she says, I'm also going to do the same. I'll keep clicking the channels. I'll cross both eyes just to see if they stick. And not only this, I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring my eyeballs in the center and try to see whether they stick or not. This is all done by the little children. I'll take off my socks and throw one away, the way the little babies do, and play in the mud till the end of the day. And later in bed, I'll lie back and sigh. Sigh meaning take a deep breath. I'll thank God in prayers and then close my eyes. My kids will look down with a smile, slowly creeping. Creeping means coming or moving slowly so that no one notices it. The meaning of the word creeping is moving slowly so that it is not noticed. And say with a groan, she is so sweet when she is sleeping. Groan meaning a long deep sound made when somebody is annoyed. A groan is that kind. That's all in this poem.